Hey everybody, Seth Dailey here, and a couple days ago I shared some questions that I received at a dad's retreat. So I went out with a group of about 40, 50 dads. We spent a few days together challenging each other with questions on parenting and being better husbands and better business owners and taking care of our health and lots of different categories. And at this event we spent some time doing these paired interviews where we'd partner up with another guy in the group and we'd ask each other some questions. And some of the questions were really, really, really great. And I just wanted to share a couple of them, and maybe they're impactful for you. So here's my notebook from the retreat, and some of the questions in here that I thought were valuable was this. One, how do you connect with your kids? How do you connect with your kids? How do you know when you're being too hard on your kids? And when I think about like the ages that our daughters are at right now, I realize like connection, what might have looked like connection a year ago, it looks different now. And I think as a parent, just kind of finding our way through that day after day, year after year, and knowing that fine balance of when to push and inspire, and also when to just sort of let them be on their own hero's journey. So two of those: how do you know when you're being too hard on your kids, and how do you connect with your kids? One was, what is the most important action for you today to help your grandkids live an extraordinary life? What is the most important action for you today to let your grandkids live an extraordinary life? And then some of them were more purposeful on the personal level. Like, what superpower do you possess that most needs to be deployed? What superpower do you possess that most needs to be deployed? And then two that I found helpful as we're kind of wrapping up 2021. This one, for the rest of 2021, what's one thing that you need to stop doing, start doing, and keep the same? What's one thing that you need to stop doing? What's one thing that you need to start doing? And one thing that you need to keep the same as we're finishing out 2021. And if your goal is to finish it strong, then what's something in each of those areas? And the last question, and this was sort of in a group conversation that we had that I thought was super helpful. It's a question I started to journal on myself, is what's in focus for you now? So whether that's on a personal level, on a business level, financially, health, whatever it might be, what is in focus for you in your life right now? You think through when you're out there taking pictures with a camera and part of the picture feels fuzzy because something's in focus and something isn't in focus. And the reality is maybe that's our subconscious trying to teach us something. What is in focus for you right now? So I wonder for you, and maybe send me a direct message or post a comment below, but I'd love to know what in your life is in focus for you right now. Hope you're doing well. Talk to you soon.